Scorpios, welcome back to my channel and welcome all my new Scorpios here. If you would like to see future readings, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And check out the description as well if you are interested in a personal or to check out my other YouTubes and whatnot. I have a pick a card channel if you're into pick a cards and an astrology channel that I will be posting more content on. But let's jump into the reading itself. First card that we have is the Page of Swords in reverse. What are my Scorpios not expecting to happen in the first half of February for them? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, the Temperance. Ooh. All right, I think this is actually the amount of cards that we need, the exact amount. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. We'll just put that there. We have the Nine of Wands. So let's move this over just a little bit. We have an extra amount of cards, maybe two extra, but that's okay. That's okay. And let's pull from here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What are they not expecting to happen in the first half of February for them that may actually take place? So we have Lily, we have the Dog, the Whip, Letter, the Sun, Birds, the Fox, Tree, Moon, the Snake, and the Scythe. So let's get into it. And I'm going to try to move this back just a little bit so you can see all the cards in the frame. There we go. Okay, Scorpios. So, interesting energy. If you've been questioning, wondering what's up with someone, why they haven't said anything, especially if they've been just radio silent, like you haven't heard a peep from them, there could be some sort of sign or information that you receive or insight that comes across your desk that gives you all the clarification as to what this person has been up to. And this is going to give you the clarity on whether or not you still want to deal with this person or not. For a lot of you, you could be deciding after finding out certain information that, maybe they've been exploring other options or they've just been acting very nonchalant about the situation itself, especially if you guys have mutual friends or you see via social media. You could even see them looking at your social media but not taking any initiative and reaching out to you. And there could be this final say in the first half of February where you're like, you know what? I see what this person is up to. I see what the energy is looking like, and I'm going to separate myself completely. Now, for others of you, this is more so the situation of you have already separated yourself completely from someone, and it could be them being concerned about you and the fact that you have let go of the situation, that you have gotten more into a more balanced place, that they're curious as to, whether or not you're dating other people or if you still want to deal with them. And it could be really messing with them and causing them to either, like I said, watch your social media and you're aware of it. Okay. They could be, spying on you through mutual friends. Okay. Asking questions about you through people that you guys both know. I also feel like for my Scorpios who are doing business with anyone, you could start to question whether or not the people or the person you could be doing business with actually has good business ethics, or could be cheating you out of money or not really like doing the proper things with the business. This could even be just in a job where you start to question why you're doing all this work for a job and it doesn't feel like you have enough money to kind of like hold on to after paying bills or, doing the essentials. So this in itself, you could start to get a little bit impatient with that. And in the first half of February, you could be finding yourself, exploring other job opportunities. You could be finally leaving a job as well after getting hired at a newer job if you've already been searching high and low. Okay. But going deeper into the reading itself, with the lily, the dog, and the whip, you could be putting a friendship on pause after realizing that this friendship is no good. It could be extremely toxic, where maybe you're always having to be that friend that supports your friend who, has really bad habits or always needs you to kind of get them out of really sticky situations. Or they could even perpetuate you to kind of be stuck in like this really negative cycle of like, how do I explain this? It's like the people the tribe that you keep around you is imperative because it can influence the way that you think. And you could have certain friends where you just realize they're a little bit negative or they just have a lot of toxic stuff going on and you just don't want it to be rubbed off on you, especially if they're constantly messaging you or making you like a part of their problems. You could also be finding yourself getting into a space of more discipline, especially when it comes to acting out of your lower nature. Okay, you could be finding yourself doing really good in terms of, not reaching out to somebody who you know not to reach out to, or even responding if they were to reach out to you. I also have the sun, the birds, and the fox. You could realize that somebody around you shouldn't be telling your business to, because when you tell them certain pieces of information they start to gossip it. This could be a family member, a friend, shoot, a coworker. You could also hear something just via conversation that somebody around you is just not genuine or may not be the person that they're portraying to be. With the tree, the moon, the snake, and the scythe here, you could be side eyeing a family member after they may take something from you, or this could be you, like maybe you lost something, for example. Just give you an example. Maybe you lost something a couple weeks ago and you find it in your family member's room or in their car or something like that, and you realize that they stole it from you. This could be a scenario that plays out during this time frame, or it could be some information that's been kept from you, like a family secret, and you kind of side eye the family member in terms of like the fact that they kept the secret. This could even be the person you have children with, where it's like, oh, you really kept the secret from me. I feel like anybody who's shady around you, you guys are going to be able to see right through them. And you'll be making the proper adjustments. But outside of that, when it comes to just your personal legacy and getting to a place to where you guys are successful, you could be learning some valuable lessons again around business during this time frame. Knowing who to trust, knowing who to connect with, knowing what connections are worth keeping and what not. Okay. But this is some of the stuff that I'm seeing. I hope that this reading was helpful and that you took something from it. If you did, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I will see you later.